Ever since I got my Switch 2, I have been loving my time with Mario Kart World. And this has been a bit of a surprise, because prior to this game, I've never been the biggest Mario Kart guy in the world. But World has fully converted me, and my last week has been filled with knockout tours, Grand Prix, and just driving around snapping photos in the game's open world. However, as much fun as I am having with the game, I do think that it has one glaring weakness that needs to be talked about. And in this video, I want to cover it. But first, my usual reminder. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a like and consider hitting that subscribe button below. It doesn't seem like much, but each and every like and subscription means the world to me and goes a long way in helping to grow my channel. Now with all that being said, let's get into today's video. When it comes to moment-to-moment fun, few games are better than Mario Kart World. The game's driving controls feel so damn good that it makes each and every way in which you interact with the game feel like a delight. Whether you're sweating it out in knockout tours online, or just vibing in the game's open world, everything feels so smooth and responsive that it's hard to not have a good time when you're playing. You know, unless you're getting bombed by items repeatedly in an especially sweaty race. That can knock the smile off your face in a hurry. But the charm of the game's world is always quick to bring that smile back. The colors, the characters, and the vibes of Mario Kart World are simply off the charts, and they all make it so easy to get sucked into the game's world. Like I said, I've been having a blast with this game, and it's hard to find any faults with its moment-to-moment gameplay. To find that one and only problem I have with the game, you have to zoom out and look at things with a broader scope. And that problem is that Mario Kart World has a serious progression issue. This is most apparent in the game's free roam mode. That open world is stuffed with content. There are hundreds upon hundreds of P-block challenges, block panels, and Peach medallions to discover and conquer, and yet the game doesn't even provide a way to track these things. Sure, it keeps track of your total amount of challenges completed and medallions and panels found in the bottom left corner when you open up the map, but that's about it. And to me, that's not nearly enough. You would think that at the very least, they would at least show how many of each collectible remained in the open world. Like, how hard is it to just list how many total P-block challenges there are in the game? I believe the number is around 350, but that's only because I looked it up online. That needs to be in the game. Nintendo isn't exactly a pioneer of the open world genre, so I was prepared for there to be some hiccups and strange design choices in the first Mario Kart open world game, but I wasn't expecting this. I mean, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom both display a total completion percentage on their respective maps. Why aren't we getting the same thing here? There's already such little incentive to interact with these collectibles in the free roam mode that the game could have really used the completion percentage number to at least motivate completionists a little bit. And since I brought it up, let's talk about the other progression issue with the game's free roam mode, the rewards. Man, the rewards in this game stink. Every challenge you beat or collectible you find rewards you with a sticker. You can place these stickers on your cart in a barely visible location, and then they also appear next to your name online. And that's about it. Some of them look pretty cool, and some of them look super generic. But as far as I can tell, there's like over 500 of these things in the game, so of course quality is going to vary. I think my main gripe here is that these stickers don't have any semblance of rarity. If these stickers are going to be such a central part of the game, then there should at least be different tiers. Maybe have common stickers for completing basic P-block challenges or finding Peach medallions, and then have rarer gold stickers for completing more impressive feats, such as winning a knockout tour online or hitting a certain threshold of challenges completed. And while this tweak would certainly be a step in the right direction, I would still be wanting more. Progression in Mario Kart World actually feels pretty good when you first start playing and have karts to unlock. In the beginning, you unlock a new vehicle for every 1,000 coins you find, which is great. It feels awesome and really propels you through those early hours of gameplay. After you unlock all the vehicles though, coins become meaningless and you're left with nothing more than an endless sea of stickers to strive for. I understand that they can't incentivize with new vehicles forever, but not tying more unlockables to collecting coins or beating challenges is a missed opportunity in my eyes. This progression issue is most obvious in free roam, but unfortunately, I think it rears its ugly head in online play as well. This is the first time I've ever really gotten into playing a Mario Kart game online, and I have been loving it. Like I said before, the moment-to-moment gameplay is simply unmatched, but again, I just wish there was more to strive for. Right now, all that we have is a vague ranking number by your name that nobody seems to understand, but it loosely goes up when you win and down when you lose. Again, this is the absolute bare minimum I would expect here, and there was potential to do so much more. Let me be clear, I wasn't expecting Nintendo to go all out and start tracking my wins and losses online. But what about a general player card that would at least track some stats? At least show other players how many races I've played, how many online knockout tours I've won, that sort of thing. Additionally, this hypothetical player card could be customizable, and the perfect outlet for all those damn stickers. You could change your profile picture and then assign your 5 favorite stickers to the card, and players could see all of that when they clicked on your name in a lobby. And then we could even tie this back to the unlockable issue I mentioned earlier, as you could unlock exclusive profile pictures or designs for your player card through other means of gameplay. Maybe after you've unlocked all the vehicles, certain coin thresholds would unlock these cosmetics. Again, I don't feel like any of this is asking for too much. These are all simple little tweaks or additions that could serve as the perfect icing on top of the Mario Kart World cake. Unfortunately, I think the ship has sailed on us getting most of these things in Mario Kart World. Nintendo will undoubtedly be adding a ton of content to this game over the next couple of years, but I have a feeling that most of it will be centered around new costumes or tracks. It seems unlikely that they would make any substantial brand new additions such as online player profiles, but who knows, a guy can dream. In the meantime, I guess we will just have to settle for the superb gameplay of Mario Kart World. I know this video was a bit of a downer considering it was mostly me complaining, but I do want to make sure that I don't lose the forest for the trees here. The lack of progression in Mario Kart World is a bit of a bummer, for sure, but that doesn't change the fact that the gameplay itself is second to none, and ultimately, that's what's most important. Thanks for watching.